What is that? Examining the strange protein artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Astari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes into a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not as far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone tips bare for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from you. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to the caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life: the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against the other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hands go to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder. Winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elitania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There is a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one of them. That's probably not Rex. Are you okay, Shepard? That one's Rex, the other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you've seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results of their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you probably will never solve. Forget about it.
But where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
How many monkeys do I have to search? which I had no clue that you needed to do.
Module still intact. Joker can transmit this info to your Alliance command.
Oh my god, after all that searching, it's finally over.
Commander Shepard, I hope you are not here to check up on me.
I wanted to make sure you were doing okay.
I feel a bit embarrassed about what happened earlier. You reached out to me as a friend, and I thought it was something more. The mistake was mine. But I would still like to be friends. Can we just put this whole incident behind us?
I won't mention it again.
I would appreciate that. Is there something else you wanted to ask me?
Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. So, we have been to the Citadel. I bought and sold some stuff, and now we're ready to go to our next mission. It wasn't really that exciting anyway. And Turian's government. The Turian government is a hierarchical meritocracy. While it has great potential for misuse, this is tempered by the civic duty and personal responsibility Turians learn in childhood. Turians have 27 citizenship tiers, beginning with civilians, client races, and children. The initial period of military service is the second tier. Formal citizenship is conferred at the third tier after boot camp. For client races, citizenship is granted after the individual musters out. High-ranked citizens are expected to lead and protect subordinates. Lower-ranked citizens are expected to obey and support superiors. Promotion to another tier of citizenship is based on the personal assessments of one's superiors and co-rankers. Throughout their lives, Turians ascend to higher tiers and are occasionally demoted to lower ones. The stigma associated with demotion lies not on the individual, but on those who promoted him when he wasn't ready for additional responsibility. This curbs the tendency to promote individuals into positions beyond their capabilities. Settling into a role and rank is not considered stagnation. Turians value knowing one's limitation more than being ambitious. At the top are the Primarchs, who each rule a colonization cluster. The Primarchs vote on matters of national import. They otherwise maintain a hands-off policy, trusting the citizens on each level below them to do their jobs competently. Turians enjoy broad freedom so long as one completes his duties and does not prevent others from completing theirs. Nothing is forbidden. For example, there are no laws against recreational drug use. But if someone is unable to complete his duties due to drug use, the superiors step in. Judicial proceedings are interventions. Peers express their concern and try to convince the offender to change. If rehabilitation fails, Turians have no qualms about sentencing dangerous individuals to life and hard labor for the state. Okay, and we... I kind of feel like going to the Hades Gamma cluster. Let's go to the disk system. Raisha is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium and ammonia in its atmosphere. During the brief gold rush to Clensol, a few companies established an infrastructural for helium-3 skimming and deuterium mining on Raisha's icy moons. When Clensol proved to be less wealthy than expected, the facilities were stripped for parts and abandoned. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Raisha revealed an old unmanned shuttle. Your salvage team found Turian goods on board, all marked with the Trident colony insignia. Niarum is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock. Its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergent zone that stretches across half of the northern hemisphere. Light metal surveyed. While scanning this planet, you detect a large deposit of titanium on a nearby moon. Metal-rich asteroid. Light metal surveyed. Scans of the asteroid revealed deposits of lithium. Grimoire is an icy terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of tin and other light metals. When exposed to sunlight, Grimoire's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of the toxic chemical. This has allowed a profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of their metabolism causes them to glow very faintly. While the light patches of an individual is insignificant, large patches seem to reinforce the light of one another and are visible from space. Jartar is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Jartar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all, and all the more vociferously when shown records of the corpse made by Solarian. So the two crime lords are located in the Hand system of the Gemini Sigma cluster and in the Dis system of the Hades Gamma cluster. Eliminate both of them. Cleansol. Cleansol has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geographical surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant system and sinking test bores to claim the system for humanity. But Cleansol had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable but hardly worth the rush and expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigation revealed that the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. Okay, I guess we're going to the hideout first, and then we're going to investigate the other stuff. Die!
Hold the line!
Wow! Okay! We did it! There was a plutonium deposit over here. You successfully surveyed a deposit of plutonium.
Going out.
No! Why can't we do anything? Medallion recovered. This dead traveler had a League of One medallion. Where he found it and what he was trying to do with it is unclear. Oh well, I guess we can't look at that.
no sense standing around.
I'm right here.
Enemies everywhere! Hold the line!
And how about...
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line!
I don't want to be destroyed!
Hold the line! Enemy is everywhere!
I think we did it, guys. Oh, there's still one left.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Shield down!
Go, go, go!
Charging up!
Go, go, go!
Helena was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all going to change. One down, just one more to go. And now we can loot their place. The two crime lords are located in the hand system of the Gemini Sigma cluster and in the disk system of the Hades Gamma cluster. You've killed the first, now eliminate the second. I wonder what that thing is. A mining thing?
Let's go.
Okay, let's head back to the Normandy. And the next one... But first, before we do anything, let's do another codex. Krogan Military Doctrine. Traditional Krogan tactics were built on attritional mass unit warfare. Equipped with cheap and rugged gear, troop formations were powerful but inflexible. Command and control was very centralized. Soldiers in the field who saw a target contacted their commanders behind the lines to arrange fire support. Since the genophage, the Krogan can no longer afford the casualties of the old horde attacks. The battle masters are a match for any 10 soldiers of another species. To a battle master, killing is a science. I feel like we already read this. They focus on developing a clean, brute force economy of motion that exploits their brutal strength to incapacitate enemies with a swift single blow of overwhelming power. This change of focus from mass unit warfare to maximal efficiency has increased employment demand in the fields of security and muscle for hire. Due to the unsavory reputation of the Krogan, most of these jobs are on the far side of the law. Battle masters are not spit and polish, but they do believe in being well armed and equipped, preferably with a gun for each limb. They are callous and brutal, but methodical and disciplined. They use any means at their disposal to achieve their goals, no matter how reprehensible. Hostage taking and genocide are acceptable means to ensure a quiet occupation with few Krogan casualties. The Krogan serving with Saren's forces appear to be returning to the old style of mass attritional combat. They also work in close cooperation with supporting Geth units who fill the roles occupied by combat drones and other armies. Biotics are rare among the Krogan. Those that exist are viewed with suspicion and fear. The Krogan see this aura of fear as a useful quality for an officer, and often promote them. Combat drones and other high-tech equipment are likewise in short supply. I feel like we've already been to these systems. And the next one I feel like going to is the Gemini Sigma. for the hand system of the Gemini Sigma cluster. Patatanlis is a large rock world with an unusually thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid's world crust contains extensive deposits of uranium and occasional ions of naturally occurring plutonium, with a total mass more than 4 times that of Earth. Patatanlis should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. This unusual feature is flagged as worthy of scientific investigation, but the need for expensive amounts of radiation shielding has deterred interest. Light metal surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large deposit of beryllium. Paravan is a small, unremarkable rock world. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminum. Paravan's low mass has left it tidally locked to the star Hahn. If there were any resources of value, mining stations could be established on the relatively temperate twilight band. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Paravan revealed an unmanned station in geosynchronous orbit. Your salvage team found no evidence on the origins of the station, but they did find one of Matriarch Delinga's writings on board. Hunning 2. Hunning 2 is a Jovian-sized gas giant with a standard hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Traces of methane give the planet its distinct cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystals. Hunning 2 has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field which creates strong radio interference throughout the inner system. Farkrothu, a standard gas hydrogen-helium gas giant, Farkrothu is only distinguished by its moons. Several dozen of them have been sculpted into the likeness of an anthropodal alien race not yet known to council science. I cannot talk. Radiometric dating suggests the moons were worked over 500,000 years ago. Mavagon is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrating around geothermal vents, deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common due to limited visibility, and navigation may be difficult. Geez, the wind is howling outside. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of gold.
Moving out.
ID tag recovered. You discovered several small artifacts. Among them is an identification tag belonging to Captain Stranaka, one of the Solarian soldiers charged with hunting down the League of One. And we leveled up! So we could do... What I want to do is electronics. And now... So we could do first aid. Electronics. Oh wait, no, let's do fitness. Immunity lasts longer, protects more, and can be used more often. So we have electronics or first aid. Let's go for electronics.
Moving out.
Ready whenever you are.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Watch out! Locked and loaded. I'm on it. Locked and loaded.
Die, you bleh. Scared the crap out of me. Second crime lord defeated. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. Go to the Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula and meet Helena Blake to claim your reward. Is there anything else we can loot? I guess not. Okay, you know what time it is. Give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.